Before I get into this video, I know my hair's a mess to start off with. I'm getting a haircut soon.
Hey up everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be upgrading and doing some maintenance to my personal editing and gaming PC. And I've decided to upgrade the boot drive to a Sabrent 1TB NVMe Gen 3 SSD because it's got the speed and it's relatively affordable. Upgrade aside, my PC is just generally a bit dusty as well. I can see a lot of dust collecting on the fans, especially on the graphics card. The graphics card is in a bit of a need to be cleaned, to be honest. And yeah, it's a perfect time to do it because in the summer temperatures are going to get a bit hotter and it's just good having a nice clean system to keep them temps low. Talking about keeping temps cool, I'm going to fit this 120mm Pure Wings 2 fan from Be Quiet into my PC, which I haven't used for quite some time. The last time I used that was when I had my S340, and when I put it in my H700, it's just going to help with keeping them temps a bit lower by exhausting the hot air a bit. Yeah, the hot air. I'm not going to do a full review of the SSD in today's video. Stay subscribed for the full video for that. But essentially what we've got is, we've got a 512GB DRAM cache. It's a Gen 3 NVMe SSD. I didn't go Gen 4 because I couldn't justify the price. And yeah, it's got TLC NAND, so it's pretty durable and pretty quick, and yeah, not much else to be said for that. So however, all that aside, let's get into some PC maintenance and upgrades. Okay, so now we've got the PC out, we just need to give it some TLC, clean it up a bit, and then we'll put the SSD into that top slot there. But there are other two slots as well which we can put other M.2 SSDs in, but we'll get to that when we cross that bridge. So we've got the GPU out now. This is my 1080 Ti, still works really well in games if you've seen my latest benchmark video on it. And in video editing as well, the 11GB of VRAM on this thing, even though it's slower GDDR5X, still packs quite a punch and it does everything I need for editing. Okay, now we've got all the NVMe heat shield things exposed. We're going to put the Sabrent one into that top one, my ADATA one into that one, and then I've got a Samsung SATA one, I believe. I'll put it into that one. Right, as we can see, this is the XPG drive. It has actually stuck to the heat shield on there, but it shouldn't be too hard to pull it off. There we go, got a bit of it off. And there we go. If you're new to PC building, here's a quick how-to on how to install an M.2 SSD. If your motherboard comes with a heat shield, make sure you peel off the little plastic protector, and it looks like that. Here's this little SATA SSD we're installing, so here's what we do. You just plug it in like so. My hand's so shaky, I don't know why. Plug it in like so. We get this over the top. It looks beautiful. PCIe slot's kind of in the wrong way. And now we just make sure it all fits. Hold it with one hand, and then you just screw in like so. Beautiful. Right, now we've got all our M.2s installed, them all under them heat sinks, and now we can actually get to cleaning this thing because this thing is, yeah, not great. So I'm going to whack it all out now and get this thing cleaned. Just a PS, this isn't how to clean your PC. I can make one of them guides if you want. I did a graphics card recently, but I can do a whole PC if you want. My brother's PC is looking pretty dusty right now, so just leave it down in the comments if you want me to do that. Yes. I know before you start, my cable management is atrocious, I know, but yeah, as long as the PC works, I'm not really bothered, and as long as it looks nice on the front. One of the things I've done is I've wired in this fan and I've wired it into the CPU optional header, which is just thereabouts. So yeah, that's all fine. I've also rearranged the LEDs so they're no longer shining in my face. So you can't directly see the LEDs unless you proper peek into the case. Okay, so now we've cleaned it out, we've added in the extra fan. It's looking a lot cleaner. The GPU sag isn't too amazing, but hey, if it works, it works. The new SSD's in, everything's ready to go. So let's just get it powered up. Okay, so we've booted. The PC is on. It's reset the BIOS for whatever reason, probably because it's detecting new hardware, I imagine. Okay, so we're all booted up now, and the driver's actually been detected. I had to cut it off just because the driver wasn't being detected, but it wasn't in properly. It just come a bit loose, probably while I was moving the PC around, but now it's been detected, and yeah, let's install Windows to it. So right, yeah, my hand's not dirty, it's just the exposure, because if you go down there like that, that's fine. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to reinstall Windows, and I'm going to leave it at that. So if you like this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And stay subscribed for future content, and I'll catch you in the next one.